It was the 36th time that he broke my heart. It was the 80th time that I've fallen apart. I knew from the start it was gonna be rough, but not as painful as this. Once I didn't have money, twice I forgot his name. Then I put on my makeup wrong. My hair was a big mess and so was my dress. I remember those nights I was feeling real down, but then a chance would still come around. It was the 36th time that he broke my heart. It was the 80th time that I'd fallen apart. I knew from the start it was gonna be rough, but not as painful as this. Once he asked for my number, twice he asked for my name. But I was nervous and lost my mind. I gave him my number, but it was my mom's. I remember those nights I was feeling real down, but then a chance would still come around. Got to move on. I don't know. Gotta move on, but I don't think I can carry on, no. Couldn't go on, no, I couldn't go on. Seemed like my life was falling apart. It was the 36th time that he broke my heart. Or was it 37 or 38? I remember way back when my life was laid back. No obligations or responsibilities. Didn't have to work hard. Didn't have no chores. Only thing I had in mind was looking good each day. Then my life was rolling. Had to work each morning. Pay the bills and walk the dog. Became my daily life. But the more you suffer, you feel better when it's over. That's the saying. And so when pain comes along, just go with the flow. Don't turn your back to your problems. Just give it a go. Your struggles in life will eventually serve you as a drop of spice in your life. It was the 36th time that he broke my heart. It was the 80th time that I'd fallen apart. I knew from the start it was gonna be rough, but not as painful as this. When pain comes along, just go with the flow. Don't turn your back to your problems. Just give it a go. Your troubles in life will eventually serve you as a drop of spice in your life. Keep your head up.
It might be you, or maybe you. My mind is jumping back and forth and up and down. Somebody come and rescue me before an angel comes to take me round and round. I don't want to wait for anything. But you can't satisfy my love. Wanna be a girl that has a lot to give. Never caught a look, never shed a tear. So I need a man that really understands every little thing and knows my fear. It might be you, or maybe you. My mind is jumping back and forth and up and down. Somebody come and rescue me before a change will come to take me round and round. I only wanna get you to come over here, 'cause I can think of something for me and you to do. If I could have another drink, the devil will come back to pick me up anew.
Next time, don't stand on the tracks when trains come through.
Just what you can do. I sure hope that you ain't the one. I've seen many of those. I've had enough. Somebody come and rescue me quick, or I'm gonna be the angel's next pick. You don't always see me get hurt. Angels are mean to me, that's for sure. If I could have another wish, I want the devil to join my next dish.
Hello. I genuinely forgot my mic was muted. Luckily I didn't start saying things until now. But hello. I didn't think this image would be relevant today, considering the final episode of Go went up. And I'm saving myself for it until tomorrow because that's the end of my work week this week, and I don't feel like potentially suffering on a Thursday when I still have a whole nother day of work. This isn't... I say this isn't gonna be a long stream, and I could potentially be going to like 9:30 probably, which isn't long. For me it's kinda long. But I'm just gonna play some random shit, and you know what? Because I genuinely want to show it off, and also because A, it's the only version of the game I can get working without having to do any extra shit, and B, again, the image is relevant, Higurashi. I just want to play Daybreak on PSP for some ungodly reason. Now, unlike last stream, I wasn't smart and set it up beforehand. And also, like last stream, it may not be proper. The other stream, I did not get the newest version of the emulator. I mean, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it right now. I'll just switch over to download that and switch over to it when I'm done. So, take this away. Then we bring our attention to the emulator. There we go. That's the spice we like to see. And then we just... Actually... No. I do partly want to stream Kurohyo at a point, but I feel like if any more of the translation gets done, that would be a better time. hopefully this will be easier on my computer and me than Dolphin. I mean, it should. PSP games aren't that hard to run. You know, part of me only just now realized that there was technically a spoiler in the intro, but that's fine. I'm not gonna give context to it. I'm actually just never gonna give context to anything. I'm just gonna do a story mode run. Like one run, then I'll switch to something else. Wait, I can skip this. Yeah, I was about to say, I can skip this. I don't think a fan translation exists for this. If there is one, I kinda want it. But let me go for the objective best team in my opinion.
当然でしょ。優勝で当たり前。競うのはむしろタイムじゃない。
Also, I say objective best as in I really like these characters, not as in playable. Like, I don't know if these games have a tier list where someone's like, hey, I played this game for 20 hours, labbed every version, and just here's what the character's better than the other. Like, I'm just going off of I like these characters, let me play them. Now, if we could have Rena and Mion on the same team, it would be a wrap, but I'll take it. Plus, I don't think you can show off Rena's other mode in this, can we? No. Plus, I love Mion's board of expressions a lot more, so we're going with this. Wrong thing. If you can't tell, I don't read. I was waiting for that expression. Also, music in this game is shockingly good too. Then again, the visual novel didn't have bad music either.
何秒で潰せるかな。
I am not even gonna explain how to play it. It feels weird. I said, oh, O is target switch? Okay, R is block. L doesn't seem to do anything at the moment. Square is range. Triangle's attack. X is jump. Child. Come on, get up. Oh no. God! And Q. Oh no. Oh no. No. Damn. Catch these hands. If I remember, wait a minute. Is dashing in this game double tap? It may be like God Hand where it's double tap dashing. Out of all comparisons, God Hand.
ケイちゃんとおねそうだお時間を取らせませんなんだよ試合を放棄しろとか言うさっきもそんなんで私たちにはどうしても叶えたいことなんですの絶対に嫌だねこっちにだって譲れおねケイチさんミオさん覚悟さて何秒
Well,
で潰せるか
time for murder once again. Back at it again. Oh, she dual wields knives? I don't remember that. I genuinely don't remember Shion dual wielding knives in this game. Okay. Sadako, sorry, bullets. Bullets. Bullets! Oh no. Oh no. Get out! Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh yeah, you gotta double tap forward to start dashing. That's why. Okay. It is God Hand dashing, huh? So that was an accurate comparison. Okay, come here, twin. Catch these hands. Ow. Okay, let me get away from here. You can't tell I'm not good at this game, but I have fun with it. I'm actually better off trying to hit the rocket launcher. Yo! Tag team combo the kid! If only this game had shit like DHCs, I swear. This game would have no reason to have it, it just needs it. I died. If I'm right, the first option is continue, okay. Well, we were murdered by the child instead of child murder. Wait, did I hit him with it? Wait a minute! I'm sorry, did she say... I swear to God, I just heard her say Muda, 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 Desu. Fuck. If you're gonna duel, not duel these hands. Oh yeah, you do get extra points after hitting them after death. What the? She had an electric yo-yo? Wait a minute. Maybe I should have played as Shion. Hey. Oh no. She's going insane. Yeah, she just says Muda 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 desu. I actually never heard that line. I don't like those words coming from off screen. Nope. I kinda wish you could change loadout in story mode. Okay, this time Keiichi pulled his weight.
そんなんじゃないよ。
どこをどうしたらミオンとイチャイチャしてるように見えるんだよ。
どうも気になりますね。
おいおい、調べるって何をだよ。
嘘言っちゃいけませんよ、君たち。ダメか。
どうしてそれを。
我々は消えた鏡の行方を追っているのです。
そうそう、鏡。
姉ちゃん、こいつらに鏡なんか渡したらろくなことにならないよ。
そのようだな。さ
Also, random fun fact about the black-haired dude in the yellow jacket, Akasaka. What's funny is that originally he's voiced by Daisuke Ono, who in every version of this game, they couldn't get back until this specific PSP port. For some reason. The funnier thing is that he was replaced with Takahito Koyasu, you know, Shingo Yabuki, Dio, modern Dio Brando. So that was definitely a trip finding that out. Like 8 years after they recorded for the anime for this, they just said, "Hey yo, y'all are gonna be Jotaro and Dio, alright?" Also, I understand why that move takes a while. It lasts forever, even though it doesn't really hit that well, for me at least. I say it staggers it. Oh no. He has hands. Damn. Oh no, he has the power of bullets too. I don't know. I don't remember why you can target your teammate. Wait, my gauge is almost full. Oh no. Ooh. Yeah. Rare footage of me actually killing with a charged move.
大石さんのくだらない野望打ち砕いてやったぜ。案外楽勝だったな。
願いを叶えるのは絶対に私たちだよ、ケイちゃん。
ちょっといいですか、前原さん。魔法の鏡のことであなた方に少々お聞きしたいことがあるのですが。
よかったら入江先生。
ここにも狙うなんて人聞きの悪い先生。
Actually, can I mash through the dialogue?
はい。
You kinda
くだ
can.
らないことにあの鏡は使わせないよ。その力がもったいない。そんなに欲しいなら力ずくで取っていくんだね。
That is my absolute favorite expression on Neon, just of all time.
話して分かってもらえないの。
私もめんどくさい。
Just that fucking shit. Such a piece of shit smile, I love it.
何秒で潰せるかな。
Actually, what does this field do? Probably heals. Since he's a doctor, I'm assuming it would also heal his allies. help. Wait, he already killed Keiichi? Damn. One day I need to find a way to get the PC version of this working. 'Cause I want to play DX. Come here. Come here. Like, I'm pretty sure 50% of those missed and you still took a big brunt of the damage. Like, how? Oh, what? Come on. There we go. Don't do that shit. Yeah. Killed him. Huh. Could have sworn they were harder to knock down in that mode. Did he combo? Did the bullets combo him? Did the machine gun just combo him? I've actually never seen. I've never seen a shot hit somebody after they die. Like physical attacks, yeah, that's the point. Shots, I've never seen hit a downed opponent. I don't know what it is. The Tomitake sprite on the far right, it low-key bothers me the way his nose is drawn. It's not a bad portrait, it's just weird to me looking at his nose. Like, yeah, from that angle it looks fine, but from the story mode portrait, to me it just looks off. Could be my eyes being weird. Okay, the bullets. Oh, you can mash it out. I didn't know that. I mean, that makes sense. I have 30 of them. Okay, so Mion's better than I thought. Okay, but sir. Wrong button. Oh, shots do hit when they're down. Ooh. They could have easily sandwiched me for damage. Oh, that kick! Wait a minute. Sir. Sir, wait a minute. Who said Tomitake is an alright guy, but who said he could have the sauce and kick me in the back of the head real quick? Wrong. I keep thinking circle is melee for some reason. Ow. It's alright. It's alright, bully. Bully her. Bully. 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 Ow. Oh, come on. Just the abrupt end. Just.
確かにミオンの気合の入り方は尋常じゃないよな。
Man really said, your skull fractured.
ミオン、あ、母さん、どうしてこんなところに？
ミオンさんのフィアンセが暴れていると聞いて、姉さんは
俺は暴れてなんかいないぞ。
母さん。
まだ
わかんのにごちゃごちゃ言い訳するんじゃない？前原君が園崎の。ケイちゃん。
ミオンさんも
当然でしょ。私はいつだって本気だよ。
I'm forgetting how many. I think it's only like 4 or 5 fights in story mode each.
さて、何秒で。
Because I don't think you fight the whole roster.
それはないね。
Oh, he has a shotgun. He has a shotgun? Wait a minute. Yo. I knew Kasai was raw, but this is ridiculous. I kind of appreciate how he caught me like that, I'm not gonna lie. That was kinda cool. Whoa! Sir. Wait, there are directional influenced attacks like Gundam, right? Yeah, there is. I forgot. Man is equipped with the shotgun and will not let go. Oh! Oh! It stays with you after you die. I didn't know that. I need to be careful because we might both die here. Yeah! Point blank rocket launcher.
これで全勝。いよいよミオンの願い事が叶うんで。あれなんか
Oh yeah, it's like 4 or 5 each character. Okay.
どうしたんだよミオン。願い事を言わないのか。
うん今するとこ。
ミオン。
やっぱりできないや。
どうしたんだよ。あんなに願いを叶えるんだって息巻いてたのにらしくないじゃないか。
いやなんかフェアじゃない気がしてさ。魔法を使って気持ちを伝えてもあんまり意味がないんじゃないかなって。
でも相手に思いを伝えたいんだろ。
うんそうだよね。どんなやり方でも気持ちが伝わることに違いはないしね。
確かにミオンの言う通りかもしれないな。いや願いってのは自分の力で掴み取るためにあるのかもしれないなって。
でも助けがなければ叶いそうにない願いだってあるでしょ。
叶わなくてもいいじゃないか。どうしても叶えたい願いがあるってことだけでも幸せなことじゃないのか。
ケイちゃん
魔法の鏡を使ってすぐに願い事を叶えてしまうのはある意味不幸かもしれないぜ。夢を叶える過程も幸せの一部だとすればさ。ごめん変なこと言って。鏡早く使っちまえよ。
やっぱりいい。帰ろうケイちゃん。
願い事しないのか。
やっぱりケイちゃんの言う通りかもしれない。私頑張って自分で願いを叶えるよ。
そうか。いきなりなんだよ。
いいじゃない、行こう。
That was cute. Couldn't understand a majority of it, but it was cute. So before I switch to something else entirely, I want to show off something. So this versus mode. Yeah, it is. So if I remember right, go to Rena, switch to the bottom one, left once, and then... No. I think her select... I'm pretty sure her selection was the second one? There it is. It's the second one. You turn to the second one, you press left once, and then get a special version of her. Does it change? Does it actually change other characters? Because Rena's the only one I found it with. Yeah, because I think it'll just change what they say when you select them. No. It's not what they wanted. You know, I may just go looking for an English patch after this stream just to see. No. The brain is empty. I've had a week. Because I know one is costume, one is like, I'm guessing I'm gonna call it style change for the meter. And another is weapon. I think the middle one is specifically weapon, which would explain why. Huh, then it's weird they only have that version of Rena in this, unless they did the same with Rika.
たまには必要な刺激ね
Okay, there it is. I'm the fucking rat child.
十分でございましたよ
Sadako is a rat child, and she's also my fucking daughter. That should be good. So, we have a big fuck off cleaver. Also, yes, I stayed silent just for the laugh. Well, basically, one hit, one charge. And she does massive damage. If you can't tell, I'm not good at this game nor characters that deal massive damage. Let me try and show off the round trip she has with this thing. No one got hit by that? Really? No, I'm charging this round trip. Someone's getting hit with it. Round trip! Oh. As you can imagine, she's hard to play as like this, but it's fun. It's fun when you actually land your attacks. Child. Oh. I think she also has like a hit of super armor. Why is Sadako hyperfixated on me? Wait. Well, that went horrible. That fucking Rika expression. Just that fucking expression, oh my god. Okay, that wasn't a rematch, thank god. You know, you can.
本気が心情なんだ。
僕にもできるかな。
どうしたのかな
Wait a minute. I noticed the OBS. You fucked me again. God damn it. Hang on, let me just... Oh. No, the capture isn't the problem, it's the... I just now noticed the screen. After 50 minutes, I noticed the screen. 50 screen. Thank you. Well, I mean, this isn't a story-heavy game or anything, and it's not the brunt of what I wanted to get to today, so I'll live. It's not like anything important was lost by the right side of the screen being kinda cut off, so... Ow. Doof. Yeah. Also, hello, you Kobayashi. It's still weird to me that Satoshi's voiced by Katsuragi. It really is. It's just Katsuragi if he was a if she was a shy sounding boy, and it works. Okay, but so Teddy Bear and the Nooch. I'm sorry, did she just... I feel like she's doomed to have her specials never hit. Because they only hit for me out of dumb luck. See? The AI is too smart about it. How do you spin it? Did I just hit my own partner? There we go. Do we get to see it now? Sacred curry. Alright, that's all I wanted to show of this game. That's all I wanted to show. It's only been 50 minutes. Could have sworn I was playing this for like 40, but... it's fine. These aren't really planned, if you can't tell. I genuinely just do things on the fly. I didn't even know what I wanted to do when I got home before doing this. probably shouldn't have closed the emulator wholesale. That was probably a stupid idea. So your games as a whole, Ape Escape, Kutos and Cross Impact. I forgot I had the Nanaha Arena Fighter on this. Well, the second one. I don't think I'm ever going to go back to even try Lost Run of Freedom Unite. Parappa. I think this is... It's one of them is Riviera and the other one is like... Yggdrasil or something. It was something my friend Shadow and Mitsuru said I need to try at some point, which I will. I forgot I had the certain scientific railgun arena fighter. I used to have like a couple more than this in Kurohyou. No, I'll do Ape Escape on Lucid another time when things get a lot better from a streaming standpoint. Let me switch over to... I still don't know if I can even bother to capture the PS2 emulator, so I'm just gonna go to Dolphin. I don't feel you guys need to see me be super indecisive, so I'm just gonna... You know what, for the sake of it, why the fuck not? And then I'll need to turn it down because Dolphin loves to destroy my eardrums. So here's another game that I'm guaranteed not to understand, but I've played enough of the English version to where I don't really need to care. There's no reason for me streaming the Japanese version of this outside of me just wanting the better voice acting and the music. Show me the way in my soul. Ah, so my soul. Oh no, it's not part of the song.
Kinnikuman Nisei, New Generation vs. Legend.
Huh, the Japanese title is actually the exact same. Senshi no terasu Komishire Kinniku beamu Yo. Let me stop. if you can't tell, I've never finished the series, but I love it to death. And I really should at some point. It's heresy. This is the series I take half of my username from. And basically, for a bit of background, it was originally a gag superhero manga from 1979 that became both about being a gag superhero manga and being a superhero wrestling manga at the same time. And what's weird is that we only got like small bits and pieces of the original through Muscle on the NES and the weird Muscle figurines that sold in the US. And we didn't technically get anything super of note about the series until Ultimate Muscle, the sequel. Which makes it even weirder because I remember hearing that the anime didn't do that great in Japan, but the only reason it got a second season was through the 4Kids dub. Which is low-key hilarious because now it's just unknown and it's genuinely depressing to me. Okay, so before I get into this, let me see if my controls are in order because I have to switch X and Y on Dolphin for this game because if I don't, I'm basically playing with a borked version of the controls of the PS2 game, Galactic Wrestling featuring Ultimate Muscle, or just Kinnikuman Generations of Japan. There's also a PSP version of that, which has less features, obviously because it's a PSP port, but I think, well, no, I wouldn't say it's more balanced or more fun. It's about the same experience except more broken, I guess is a better way to phrase it. It's like Def Jam Fight for New York, the Takeover. It's actually a good port. It just does a weird amount of things that the console version didn't do. Things I wish it did and things I wish it didn't. I need to stream the Takeover at some point. Because despite the story in that game, in my opinion, being garbage, the game is fun. Let me shut up and actually switch these fucking buttons. So X is jumps, set at triangle, Y is grapples, set at circle. There we go. If me and my friends play Clash or something later, I need to remember to change that back. So we can skip all of this, because I know. Oh yeah, me. I forget. I've listened to the dub of Ultimate Muscle so long, I forget Meat is canonically a child. I'm so used to Mike Pollock. Good old Gazelle, man. This part of the stream is going to be me trying to remember all the Japanese names, because in America for some reason Gazelle Man is called Dick Van Dyke, and I hate that name. And if I remember right, like Wally Tuskett is just called Seiyuchin, which I think directly translates to walrus. Ramen Man's the exact same though. So I think this, yeah, usually choose your opponent then choose a second, so either literal walrus or I hate the fact that his name basically translates to walrus. I'm just gonna call him Wally. So Wally or Terry? Well, let's fight Terry the Kid. Voiced by Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
俺のアドバイスをよく聞け。それではお前の実お手柔らかに頼むよ。
Also, I wasn't kidding about that Dante bit. He's voiced by Toshiyuki Morikawa. Which would also mean he's Sephiroth.
田園コロシアムステージでは白熱した試合が今まさに行われようとしております。
ワクワクしますね。ドキドキしますね。
I know Jaeger's name is the same in Japanese.
どんな試合になるのでしょうかね。
Oh no. Couldn't catch me in the schmicks for real, for real. No. Inverted Kinnikuman, let's go. Yeah, it won't work from the back. No! Dante, please. Yes! Oh no. There we go. Huh. I remember it being Kinnikuman Driver. Maybe it's not until, Generations. Also, if you can't tell from the animations, this was made, I think, around the same time, if not like right after. Actually, yeah, this is 2002, right? So I'm pretty sure this was right before Def Jam Vendetta. And I'm assuming this is around the time when WCW Mayhem 2 got cancelled and Def Jam Vendetta was being made. Which is funny, because when I eventually figure out how to get the PS2 emulator streamed, if it doesn't stream naturally through OBS, because OBS hates recording that thing. If so, we're gonna look at the back of the box art. The box which I actually own. I actually own both American versions of both this and Galactic Wrestling featuring Ultimate Muscle. And one of the things on the back says faster than Def Jam Vendetta. Which kinda hurts because I'd argue as a wrestling game, like as a core wrestling game experience, despite not being a big wrestling fan myself, Vendetta is the better wrestling game, but to me the Ultimate Muscle games are just more arcadey about it. Hell, even the PS2 game added stuff like pins. Yeah, the PS2 version, you know, I could technically call it a version because it's the same engine, but the PS2 game, basically, it worked in pins, it added, for some reason, a comeback mechanic. I don't like this comeback mechanic, especially in the PSP version, where, if they come back and have full bar, oh, it's just pain. You just die. Like, imagine doing good in a fight, only for the opponent to go, "We be living," and also I can literally kill you in one move. It's not that fun. Like, the PS2 and PSP games are fun, but for that alone, I can't forgive that comeback mechanic. Like, that inner burning strength shit hit wrong. Not even different, it's wrong. Square up. Square up, British bitch. Come on. Yeah. Oh no. Come on. Fun feed. Got it. Ooh. If I'm right, I think to force your second to actually do something, you press Z. Oh, that's how you do that. Huh. So I was right. In grapples, when the bar is full, you can help you get out of it, which is actually aggravating. Bombs. Time for the level 3, baby. Also, I'm mad because I think there's only like one game where you get to see Muscle Galaxy, which is one of my favorite moves from Kid Muscle because it's completely new and not something his dad used outside of Muscle Millennium. And I'm kind of sad that Muscle Grand Prix 2 was like the only game to have it, unless Grand Prix Run had it, and I never knew. If that emulated well for me, I would definitely play Ultimate Grand Prix 2. I'm terrible at it, but it is made by the same development team, and it's more of a traditional fighting game take on this. Not as fast because it's a more traditional fighting game take on this, but it's still fun. So do I want to suffer or do I want to suffer? And I'm saying this solely because the second member on each team is not fun to fight against for me. Like, Gazelle Man is just fast and annoying, and Checkmate, we're gonna choose him because you're gonna see me fall for it a lot. But Checkmate is bitch made, and if you choose him, you don't deserve your legs, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna choose Robin Mask, because even though I'm not super big on Robin, and I don't like Kevin, but I like playing him better for some reason. Even though I can admit Kevin in like every game he's in is actually fun. This game is pretty simple, so you don't really need to learn. There's nothing to really learn. Just learn the basic controls and you've practically learned everyone. You attack when you're getting grabbed to press attack when you're getting the moment you get grabbed to stop it. Press block the moment you're getting attacked to counter it. It's pretty simple. Saying Aniki every time. Aniki. Let's do a level 1. Oh no. Damn, Walrus got hands. Lift them up. Give me that. Wait a minute. What the hell was that shit? So let me try to bully him a bit. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, Team Super landed. Please tell me it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, it's that in Generations, not this. This is still good. Muscle docking. Also, that's why I hate Checkmate. That move, this move, it costs 1 bar, and it takes up... He doesn't have a level 2. That's his level 1 and level 2. Meaning, he can just counter you for free all the time in that. See, look at this. And it lasts so long. He's not put at a disadvantage. Luckily, they give him an actual level 2 in Generations, but I hate this man. Kinnikuman, stop! Okay, this is bad. Tap out. Tag me out, bro. Oh no. Also, getting hit with, I think getting hit with special moves that actually aren't the level 3. Yeah, the level 3 doesn't, but getting hit with special moves in general decreases your special meter. It sucks when you're fighting Checkmate because guess who has a counter that's frame 1 and lasts an eternity. I should have picked Terry as my second, but it's fine. Also, I love the soundtrack for these games too. I don't know what it is with me in finding weird licensed games that have really good soundtracks, at least in my opinion. Because there's Clash of Ninja, there's the Ultimate Muscle games, even including the Game Boy Advance one, which I will definitely play at some point. Because I was obsessed with that game in middle school. Which would make me sound old, but for me that was like... Oh god. I'm 21 and this will make me sound old, or feel old. That was 8 years ago when I had that game. And my cousin's DS Lite. Because she didn't want it anymore and she gave it to me. And then it got stolen from me. Either stolen or I gave it away. Now I'm thinking about it again. Yeet. Call me Viewtiful Joe, that shit is beautiful. That was horrible. Throw it away. Now come here. Ramen Man, you may be a Chad, but I'm the main character's son. Not gonna lie, this is the easiest I've had. It's the easiest time I've had fighting Ramen Man in this game. And you guys are seeing it. I'm playing on default difficulty, so. Because Aki games on medium are low-key kinda impossible. At least with Def Jam. Def Jam on medium is low-key kind of impossible. I botched that. I'm fine with that ender. Just, you. What? No, what?
さすがラーメンマンを倒してうわあなたが
やめーお前はそんなことをするために来たのか。さっさと覚悟を決めてリングに上がらんか。何やってんですかね。
俺が父上
セコンドを選択してください。
I don't know if Toshio... I don't know if it's either Toshio or Toshiro Furukawa replaces King Muscle in this game. But god, Akira Kamiya as Kinnikuman is fucking great. I just called him both his names at once.
いい本気で行くよ
But I love that man. I love Akira Kamiya as Kinnikuman. He's fucking great.
さあやってまいりました。ここ不忍池ステージでは皆さんお待ちかねの場所、さあ運命のゴングが鳴った。
どんな試合になるのでしょうかね。
そうはさせないとばかりが回避。
There we go.
おっと技をかけるぞ。
Landed one singular counter. Let's go.
ここから吹っ飛ばした。おっと大技を組み出せるようになったか。
Oh, it's two hit. No. Why did you think that would work? Oh no. Yeah, it doesn't hit twice in the combo, but on the block it hits twice. Nope. I botched it. Oh yeah, two. Generations also introduces ground grapples too, so it's even more like Def Jam, funnily enough. I think... No, wait a minute. I think the PSP version has pins, doesn't it? Or it keeps the grapple pins. It doesn't have regular pins. I forget. Also, something cool about all these games is that they reuse the same soundtrack. That's fine by me because I love these songs and I like each one that adds a new song. The GBA one is like the only one I know of that doesn't. That's all just... Oh yeah! Furin Kazan Elemental Mixer. That move is sick. I forgot he has it. Oh, it's not inverted, it's turnover. It's weird, because I think in dub he says inverted. Get scooped in. Finish it the way I know how. Oh hey, there's Kinnikuman Soldier in the back. What was that noise he just made?
の力を侮っていた。
僕が甘かった。
ミートよ。万太郎。わかりました。
ミート。
I'm not the biggest fan of this ending, but I like it. Oh yeah, if you play as the Legends characters, you get 2x9 rock and roll. I should have done a King Muscle playthrough, but damn it, japed. Yeah, I don't think you do unlock anything. Okay, you unlock King Muscle story from that, so I couldn't do that, alright. So I take it both for this and the PS2 one unlock conditions are the same. So I'll probably upload the save file at some point. So let me switch games. It was fun. Next time I stream this, I'll need to stream the English version so we can get that low-key decent 4Kids voice acting. I say low-key decent because I can't really call it good. It's not horrible, it's just fine. Plus it kind of works to the series' advantage because it's already pretty silly and corny. Alright, so what else? But yeah, I think 9:30 will be a good sign-off thing, or at least my time for me. So that's like in what? It's like 36 minutes. I can't do basic math. It's 8:54 my time. You know what? Let's do a story mode run, a Clash of Ninja Revolution, just to do it. Let me change my controls back first. O is X again, and Y is triangle again. Do you want to stop current emulation? Yes. So I definitely have some thoughts about the Revolution games on Wii. 1 and 3 are fine, but there's something extremely funny about 1 that I get an unhealthy kick out of telling people things about Revolution 1. So what we're playing is, because in Japan on the GameCube, Clash of Ninja had 4 iterations, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So for us, this is technically Clash of Ninja 3, but with the gameplay mechanics and models of Clash of Ninja 4 on the Wii, with multiple new added mechanics specifically for people who play with the Wiimote Nunchuck, which, no, love yourself and play with a GameCube controller. Like, don't be dumb. I say as I'm using a DS4 controller, but that's not the point. But basically, there's a lot of weird extra shit that very clearly wasn't in the original 3. And also, sorry for pausing, I'm pretty sure this is even the original intro movie for 3. Yeah, because Tsunade was first playable in 3, and so was Jiraiya. And so was the three-way deadlock stage. Yeah, I remember. Also, something funny, now that I can actually remember it, this game specifically Clash of Ninja 3, shares a decent amount of assets with Naruto Ninja Destiny on DS. The fighting game that wasn't made by Aiding, but by Dream Factory, the people behind the Bouncer, the PS2 Ikitosen game, and a lot of other stuff. Like Air Guys God Bless the Ring. So it's weird just seeing some assets from this, well technically GNT3, not this, and then being used in a DS game by a completely different developer.
You can change game settings.
Then again, a lot of older Dragon Ball games reuse music, which is very weird. Because like Revenge of King Piccolo has a great soundtrack, and then they just sub in Tenkaichi music at points, and I'm like, oh. Soundtrack's still good, it just threw me off. Yeah, what's this? Game options. I just checked those, idiot. Okay. Sound and data. Well, this.
You can play mini.
It's complete.
You can practice moves. You can play with up to. You play by yourself. You can watch battles. You play by yourself. You play by yourself. You can play. You can practice moves and you play by yourself.
Single player. Is there not story mode? Wait a minute. No, there's a story mode here.
You can enjoy both the missions and the story.
Okay, there it is. It's called Mission. Okay. How many are there, actually? Okay, there's 19. We'll do it on Chunin because we're not cowards. All that's left of the Chunin exam is the final match. Naruto survived for the tough preliminary round, spent the month before the match training with Jiraiya, also known as the Pervy Sage. Toward the end of the month.
So, Pervy Sage, when are you teaching me that awesome move? The whole month's gonna fly by before I learn anything.
Yeah, I was hoping to be able to teach you sooner. But due to your lack of talent, you've wasted a lot of our time. You know how tough it is to teach a moron?
Stop calling me a moron. You're one to talk, you Pervy Sage.
Well now, is that the way you were taught to speak to your superiors, huh?
You?
I really hate those who do not know how to show a little respect.
Will you teach me?
Will you teach me what?
Please?
Good. Now give me some of that sexy jutsu.
Stop messing around! Just hurry up and teach me, you Pervy Sage!
Huh. Well, I guess you're ready by now. I'll teach it to you, but you'll need to know the basics first. With you, kid, I get the feeling the basics are a little fuzzy.
I remember everything!
Well, even if you do, it won't be a bad idea to review the basics. We're pretty short on time here, though. It'll be faster just beating it into you rather than teaching you verbally. Well, shall we start beating the basics into that skull of yours with an actual match? Let's begin.
Alright!
The controls from Jiraiya using Naruto. That was rough, but the game itself runs fine.
I have no time to play with you.
Is this voiced?
Why don't we start with moving? Here, try it. Well, I guess that'll do. Moving is the basic of all basics. You can't call yourself a ninja without thought to the distance between you and your opponent. Next is attacking.
Begin!
Even basic attacks have variations. You can attack while you're in the air or running too. Always keep in mind what you can do and make sure you can use it according to your situation. Now for the consecutive combo attacks. You can combine various attacks and perform them consecutively to overwhelm your opponent.
Begin!
If you succeed, you can severely damage them all at once. It's a good idea to keep those combo attacks in mind and know which situations you should use them in. Next are throws. Try throwing me.
Begin!
Opponents who are once you throw your opponent, they become vulnerable. Keep an eye on them to follow up with additional attacks. Next is defending. I'll attack, so you try and defend against it. Ready?
Begin!
If you let your guard down, the opponent might knock off a tremendous amount of your strength, but you can't completely stop weapon attacks. You also can't guard against throws and certain jutsu either. There is a limit to your defense. Once you go over that limit, your defense will be broken and you'll lose a lot of chakra. So make sure you can use your attacks and defense wisely. If you can't guard and are about to take damage, you can use a substitution jutsu.
Oh, God.
I'll attack, so use a substitution to evade it.
That got really bad.
Ready?
Begin!
A substitution jutsu requires a certain amount of chakra.
3 out of 4 bars. 75% to be exact.
It's not an option you can use all the time, so choose when and where to use it wisely. Next, we'll work on breaking your fall. I'll throw you, so you can give it a try.
Begin!
I think the frame rate is actively making it harder. Wait. There we go.
And you land, you may take more damage from additional attacks, so be sure to master this. I think you got the basics of moving down pretty well, but a ninja must do more than just be able to move. He must use his surroundings to his advantage. For example, let's see. You can use that.
Begin!
Hiding behind obstacles allows you to dodge attacks temporarily, but keep in mind obstacles will break eventually. On the other hand, if your opponent hides behind an obstacle, you can break it and make them vulnerable. You can also surprise your opponent by attacking from behind an obstacle.
Begin!
Waiting for your opponent to let his guard down while you hide is another strategy. Well, if you find something you think you can use, try it out. There will be fences and cliffs in the stages you fight. For example, here you will find railing.
Wait, I thought stage transitions weren't until Rev 2. Wait.
You can knock your opponent into specific places and expand the stage you're fighting in at these locations. Here's your chance when this happens. You can follow up with mid-air attacks, or you can get ahead of your opponent and inflict more damage to your opponent while they're still in mid-air. In your case, you'd be able to rush and charge your opponent to knock him away. So, for this time only, I made the railing red. Let's try it out first. Don't think too much about it, just try knocking me toward that railing.
Begin!
opponent figures out your move in midair, you'll fail your attack. It's not the end of the world, but be careful. Next we'll cover secret techniques. If you use the chakra you've accumulated, you can perform a powerful attack. Try it out first. Use all the chakra you currently have. Begin! This delivers unparalleled power.
The move that kills the frame rate already.
Allow an instant comeback, but the risks are high. If it's evaded or canceled by your opponent, you end up wasting your chakra, so think before you use it. For example, you could temporarily stun your opponent with an attack first, so he can't evade it. Well, I think this covers just about all the basics. Let's move on to our main subject. I'm sure you're tired by now. When your strength is low and you're in danger, an unexpected power can emerge in a pinch. For you especially, this is a key element. It's the red chakra you feel. You should be feeling it right this moment. Go on, unleash it. Begin! You may only be able to perform it when your strength is low. When used effectively, you can make an instant comeback. Looks like you're running out of steam. Maybe we should rest. Seems you've recovered now. You should be in good shape to use the advice that I've given you and practice them on me. Now give me all you've got. Begin!
Alright, so if you've played 4, you basically know how this game plays. There's Y cancels. Oh.
Winner, Naruto Uzumaki.
Don't underestimate me!
Hopefully things run less garbage from here, because
I
that
guess
stage
that's
is not
good.
running that way before.
Not bad, huh?
Now, the rest is all up to you.
You got it! Then, for the rest of the month, I'll just bust my buns.
I guess training for so many consecutive days just wore him out. Suppose I can't blame him for falling asleep. Well, all that's left to say is, good job, kid.
Did you try mastering the 8 trigrams palm rotation for the tuning exam?
Ten, will you help me with my training?
This is unusual.
Just he attempted
You
it.
always practice alone.
End.
What are you training for?
I need to master the 8 trigrams palm rotation for the tuning exam. It seems impossible I would lose, but I want to make sure my victory is guaranteed.
Okay, leave it to me. You've got to make up the difference for both Lee and me, since we both lost in the preliminary rounds.
Don't worry, I won't lose. I'm sure of it.
Collect 10 cents. I was about to say, is it gonna go away?
You don't have to go easy on me.
5.
Get ready. First round.
Yeah, this stage is running fine.
Winner.
Told you that you don't have to go easy.
Neji fucking dies.
Get ready. First round. Begin. Rotation.
Mission failed. Winner,
Told you
10-10.
that you don't have to go easy.
Get ready. First round. Begin. Mission failed. Winner,
I told you
10-10.
that you don't have to go easy.
Get ready. First round. Begin. Rotation. 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 Mission
There we go.
winner, Ninja Hyuga.
I low-key wish. I wish she wasn't invincible for that, because that would have been funny. Just.
Incredible. You don't have a scratch on you. You're all set, Neji.
Neji resorts to extreme violence.
Now that I've mastered the 8 palms rotation, my defense is indestructible. I'll be the one to move on after the tuning exam.
Didn't even know he could do it off. Well, no. I knew, I'm just stupid. Wait. Days before the exam, Kankuro and Tamari have had just about enough of Gaara's attitude. I don't like your attitude.
Gaara, what did you just do?
You fucker. You fucking bitch.
Stop acting alone and try working as a team for once.
Kankuro's right, Gaara. Missions are not games. Sometimes you have to listen to what your big sister and brother say.
It's too bad I don't think of you two as my big brother and sister at all. If you get in my way, I'll destroy you. All I want is to beat stronger opponents, to confirm my existence.
Guess there's no point wasting any time on words. I don't really want to, but I suppose I'll have to convince him by force. Tamari, let's do it.
Are you serious, Kankuro? I guess we have no choice. Prepare yourself, Gaara.
You're wasting your time.
Defeat both Kankuro and Tamari using Gaara before the time limit. You must defeat either one of them with a special technique. So this isn't a new thing.
Come on, get over here.
You're the one who's gonna lose.
I forgot
When you
about.
see all 3 moons, you'll know you've lost the match.
Get ready.
I genuinely forget Gaara's quote is just come on, get over here. But yeah, 4-player matches have been a thing since Clash 2. They're fine. I'm not the biggest fan of them. Now that I'm older, but it's fine. I don't know how to play Gaara, so you're not going to see me try anything special. Yeah. I've got the sauce. Scum.
Mission failed.
No.
Winner.
There was no
I was
way
hoping I'd at least work up a sweat.
Yeah, I'm not good with Gaara, like I said.
First round.
disappear. Is that all? Is that all?
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. I win. Scum.
Mission succeeded. Winner, Gara.
You are still not good enough.
I really prefer the models they use in 1 and 2 to the ones from 4. He had a whole different expression in 2. Also, it's running weird because I'm streaming it. Let me try. Turning it down to native. The game will look worse for sure, but if it'll make it stop running as weird, I'll make the sacrifice. Where the laptop I have is high end, but it's not terrible either.
If you're gonna get in my way,
It's good.
I won't hold back.
It's enough to play a lot of the games I bought on Steam, so.
Forgive us, Gara. It's our fault. But I do wish you would think about the mission.
Yeah, that's why I hate brats.
Like I said, finally, a chapter thing that actually took more than like two words? 1 sentence?
I don't know, Sasuke. I thought you might want to train before your next match. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but in your current condition, you're no match for this Gara from the sand.
Then what should I do?
In order for you to use the jutsu I'm about to teach you, you'll need more speed in your taijutsu and a greater focus of chakra. To do that, we'll raise your taijutsu level. During training, try to recall Lee's taijutsu skills.
So, I just have to defeat you?
Well, that's the gist of it. If you can defeat me, I'll teach you a pretty awesome jutsu. Now, let's begin.
Okay, so we're only allowed to use 2 weak attacks to attack. Shouldn't be too hard. As much as I don't like Sasuke, he's genuinely solid, if not good, in a lot of the games he's in.
Come on. Right, shall we begin?
Okay, if the game still runs dank, I'm turning it back up to ×2.
Begin. Take that.
Yeah, it's still chugging a bit. Yeah, it's still chugging, so it doesn't matter.
Here it is.
Actually, wait, taijutsu is it still... Yeah, it does, alright.
Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Mission succeeded.
Okay, so I could just turn it up to 2 times, because that's not doing anything. It's just how it's running right now.
I'm impressed.
Which is weird, because you'd think boosting the resolution would make it run. So lowering it would make it run significantly better. Because you're no worse looking game, easier on the system. Since it's running weird, this will be the last one for this one. We'll probably end a couple minutes earlier than I expected, but than I wanted to, but this is a fine end point.
Do you understand now?
No.
You have no way of beating me. Once a failure, always a failure. You can't change that. It's fitting that you sympathize with Hinata, because you're about to share her fate.
Oh, really? You think that Byakugan of yours sees everything? You know everyone's weakness, right?
That's right. But if you think you're the one who can prove me wrong, well, be my guest.
You got it! I'm gonna show you you're wrong about a lot of things, starting right now!
Treating that you using Naruto's clone down heavy. But be careful. Naruto's HP is low.
Your destiny is to lose.
I'm gonna win for sure!
Get ready. First round. Begin.
So say, bro, you're conserving meter for something, and I don't like that. Let him live. Oh, I missed the juggle. That's not what I wanted. Oh.
Winner, Neji Hyuga.
Once a failure.
I forgot, this game also introduces you literally have to kill them the way we tell you to.
Your destiny is...
Get ready. First round. Begin. It's useless.
I lost again. I keep playing the game in like normal.
Winner, Neji Hyuga.
Once a failure.
Get ready. First round. Begin.
Say wimp.
Succeeded. Winner, Naruto Uzumaki.
Don't underestimate me!
I can't move. I should have guessed you'd use that shadow clone jutsu. It's your specialty, after all.
For the record, I failed the graduation exam 3 times. My clones were pathetic. I flunked Shadow Clone Jutsu every time. So don't come whining to me with this destiny stuff. Stop trying to tell me you can't change what you are. You can do it too. Because after all, unlike me, you're not a failure.
You work towards your goal and won't let destiny sway you. That's your strength. I've lost this match.
You can enjoy both the mission beat to a pulp with a 16-hit combo. You can enjoy beat to a pulp with a you can play it. This is to play alone.
It's my turn, believe it!
Behold the power of the Uchiha clan.
Alright, well, just do one match before I sign off. Just see if the game really runs as well when I'm recording. Or it's just story mode being weird.
Get ready. First
Yeah,
begin.
as soon as that stutter hit. Which is, again, weird, because this game doesn't seem like it'd be that intensive on anything. Yeah, now the combos are all messed up, too.
Get ready. Second round. Begin.
Nice.
Get ready.
Okay, how many rounds do they have it set to? Oh no.
Begin.
There we go.
Winner, Naruto Uzumaki.
Yes! I'm gonna become Hokage!
Alright. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for all the people that came out, and have a good one. I'm gonna go exist later.